Good morning, true crime friends. Today is the day that Charlie Adelson takes the stand, and I am so excited. I'm practically beside myself. Look, like this video, subscribe to the channel. We have a lot to talk about this morning. Okay, so yesterday in court, the defense team started their defense, if you could call it a defense. I think they only had like, what, 2 witnesses? Now, according to court watchers, basically, Katie Kool-Lady, who's sitting there in the court and she's watching everything that's going on, she told us all the who's who and the what's what. And according to Katie, whose real name is Kathy, ironically, I was like, oh, another true crime Kathy. I love a true crime Kathy because I'm a true crime Kathy. Anyway, so Katie Kool-Lady was saying that during the prosecution's case, oh, they're taking notes. Everybody's taking notes. Everybody's writing, leaning in, turning up their headphones, seeing what's happening. But during the defense case, they all just sat there like, what am I gonna, should I get a different nail color? What should I have for lunch? And apparently there's a deli in the local area that everybody goes to. So if you're in the local Tallahassee area, go to the deli near the courthouse because that is where all the YouTubers and everybody is hanging out. So get yourself a little sandwich. Witnesses apparently go hang out there because Surviving the Survivor just sits there and have his sandwiches. And that's how he gets the best guests, sitting there at the deli down there in Tally. And I'm like, oh, duly noted. So today, Charlie Adelson is going to take the stand and tell us his side of the story. Now, whether or not we believe him, I think that's up to us. This is a man who, in my opinion, is going to talk himself into a murder conviction. Here's the interesting thing to me. Who he thinks he is and who he actually is, child, them two things don't live in the same universe. So he's like, okay, I'm slick, I'm cool, I know everything. You can see from the tapes, as they played back those FBI recordings that they captured of him, when he realized that the bump was just like the police or a private investigator or whatever, even as they played it back, you can see how pleased he was with himself. He's sitting there at the defense table like, I'm so smart. I figured it out. Yay. I get a cookie. And his mama apparently called the number. Once they decided, like, these people are not asking for money. I'm going to have my mama call and ask some questions. And she's going to give the performance of a lifetime. Ooh, my armrest fell down. He had his mom call. Oh, now I cannot fix it. Okay, whatever. His mom calls and she's like, who are you? I don't know anything. What are you looking for? You should definitely go to the police. And ma'am, points on your community theater performance. No points on being involved with a murder. Because no matter how you slice a child, you were still involved with a murder. And we see you. We see you, Mrs. Adelson, Donna Adelson. How long till you get arrested? That's what I want to know. Word on the street is we can have a verdict by Friday. By Friday? This Friday? Friday look, today is November 2nd. Friday is what? The 4th? Oh, Chuck could be headed to prison by the 4th. Oh, okay. So, this has been an exciting week. Now, over there on the 13th Juror, you know, the 13th Juror live stream where I always am, always. Miss Brandy's going to court today. And if I didn't have 100,000 meetings and 100,000 different things going on in my life, I would be over there manning the live stream and pushing buttons and posting questions. But I got stuff to do. And so I'm going to go do my stuff. And Brandy has a friend. Oh my goodness, her name escapes me. Jessica? Something that starts with a J. I will be there. I will be supporting her. We just gonna call her Jessica. I don't remember if her name is actually Jessica. I'll correct it in the little comments or something down below because, child, you know my memory's bad. Anyway, Jessica girl, we got your back. True crime Joan is definitely not Joan. I think it might be Jessica. There's a really good chance I'm wrong. Anyway, no matter who is manning the buttons over there, I'm going to be over there in the comments during the time that I'm not in meeting. And I have a lot of meetings today and some very long meetings today. So don't look for me in the comments too much. I'll pop in here and there. You know, I'm going to have me a sneaky little earbud. I mean, I have to be serious and focus and do the things that people are paying me to do. But where I can, when I can, I'm going to be over there listening to this trial because I want to hear every single word that Charlie has to say. Every single word. I want to hear what information he's going to share with us. I want to hear his version of the story. Here's the thing. Charlie thinks he's slick and he's cool, and he's able to get these young bobblehead girls. All the bobbleheads are like, Charlie is wonderful. He's beautiful. He's lovely. He's whatever. But those of us with some common damn sense or a little age on our side, we're like, I see you. He's slick as an oil slick. Sir, listen. I've been dealing with slicksters and hucksters my whole life. I'm looking at you like, I know you. I went to high school with a couple of you. I dated a couple of you. Y'all ain't worth ish. But you think you big stuff. Okay. We're going to let you get up here and run your little mouth. Oh, Charlie's loquacious, and I know a little something about that loquacious life. So it's like, okay, Charles, you going to get up here. You going to say what you going to say. Your mama going to be at home clutching her pearls. Wendy's gonna be over there at her place with explosive diarrhea, undoubtedly. How come Wendy don't have no job? Maybe because she's an unindicted co-conspirator. When the word on the street is that you are an unindicted co-conspirator, it's probably real hard to get employment. How long until she gets arrested? You know, potential employers are like, she's this brilliant law student, but she's got there's a cloud. There's a cloud hanging about old girl. So like, yeah, nah. All the employers are like, it's going to be a no for me, dog. So she's working part-time, and all mommy and daddy's money. Oh, mommy and daddy spent all this time and effort sculpting her life and making sure that everything was just so. Oh, Wendy would have been better off just living in Tallahassee and letting go. She could have taken herself a nice Xanax or whatever and just relaxed and adjusted to life with Dan instead of getting so tied up in knots and with her vengeance and her whatever. And she had to have her way. Welcome to your way, ma'am. Welcome. I hope you were enjoying it. Yes, you got to be a single parent. Yes, you got to raise your kids by yourself with your parents. Do whatever you want to do. How the kids gonna feel about you when grandma and grampy are over here in the big house? How they gonna feel when you locked up like cha-ching? You gonna be the one walking around with the chains on your waist. In truth, I don't think Wendy's gonna get arrested. She might be in charge for like conspiracy, hiding the whatever after the fact. But for actual like the shootation, I think she knew about it. I don't think the state has the goods on her. You know who they have the goods on? Donna Adelson. Donna girl, you going down. You going down. I hope they send you to a prison with pickleball and what is it? Cribbage or whatever it is that little old ladies down in Florida play. Some tell me that's not gonna go good for you. You didn't like Tallahassee to start with. How you gonna feel being in prison in North Florida? Something tells me you will not enjoy it. I also don't think Mr. Charlie, your little son, your baby boy, honey, who you talk to so lovingly and sweet like he's 5 even though he's 50, girl, if she would have just let these kids go and let them live their life, they probably would have been better off. You know how sometimes parents or people in general, like, if I just squeeze you tight enough, I can get you to do what I want you to do. But sometimes you mess up the whole situation. Child, this woman has messed up the whole situation. Sorry, little chicken. I squeezed the chicken too hard. And now I'm sorry, chicken. My apologies, chicken. Look, I've been crocheting these little chickens. Child, there's chickens all over the place over here. Anyway. So, and the chickens are part of my next giveaway. There will be some chickens going in the mail this weekend. This one doesn't have a beak yet, but look at the little chickens. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Little gossip chickens. Anyway, look, there's a lot happening in true crime. There's a lot happening in the world at large. There's Caitlin Armstrong, the Hamburglar girl. You remember Caitlin Armstrong. She's the one who was arrested for unaliving her romantic rival. And then she ran down to Costa Rica and did a bunch of yoga and changed her name, her hair color, and got like, facial reconstruction surgery. Okay, girl, we see you. And then when she got caught, she was like, I have a tummy ache, a bad back, a bad knee. I need to go to the doctor. So they let her go to the doctor. She was like, and ran away, and the little fat jailer was running after her and stumbled and fell down, and she was in like the striped jail jumpsuit. That video is hilarious. Old girl looked like the Hamburglar. She was running like her ass was on fire. But you know what happened? She got caught. She ran a mile. Good for you. That even after being in prison, you're still in good enough shape to run a mile. I can run a mile. I know you couldn't tell, but yes, child, I can run. I enjoy running, but only under certain circumstances. I have to have the right shoe. I need myself an Asics Cloud or a Brooks Ghost. You know what I mean? Like, I have requirements, but I do run. I can run. I enjoy running. Not from the police, though. Because if the police come and get me, I'm going to be like, okay. All right. I don't know what they would give me for because I ain't do nothing. Ooh, a felonious chicken. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they think like I'm making chickens and smuggling drugs inside or something like that. I'm not. It's just fiber filled. So anyway, there's that. Okay, look, hang on. You know how to talk my throat dry. It makes me wonder. Is Charlie gonna talk his throat dry on the stand? You know that boy likes to talk. I was listening to those FBI recordings of him, and I was like, sweet Jesus, Charlie, shut up. And then I thought, well, people who know me in real life sit down with me, they're probably like, sweet Jesus, Kathy, shut up. But you know what? I do pause so the other person can say something. It also gives me time to wet my little whistle so I can keep talking. Because that's how I do. Look, I'm going to give y'all a pro tip. I got to go because I got a lot of stuff to get done this morning. Here's a little pro tip. Number one, you can play bingo and win bingo prizes. We have little gossip core coins over here. So if you win bingo, you got to post your bingo card on any of my social medias. I'm on X as GRI Kathy. And I'm on, what else am I on? Instagram as Gossip Rumor and Innuendo. And if you send me a screenshot, like a direct message, of your winning bingo card, I will send you a little coin that says you're a member of, wait, where is the thing? Of our gossip core. See, look at that. Look at that. You know you nosy. You know you nosy. That's why you here. That's why you like true crime, because you nosy. It's not like I don't know. I entirely relate. You know why? Because I'm nosy too. We are nosy kindred. So join our little gossip core. If you look in the comment section of any video that I have, there should be a pinned comment that says, here are the new bingo cards. And if you don't see it, put a little comment that says, hey girl, you forgot to put the bingo link. And I will put the bingo link, or Renee will put the bingo link. Somebody will put the bingo link, and you can play bingo and win yourself a little prize. For your first prize, you get one of these limited edition coins. Oh, look at me waving this around with my real name and address on it. Child, I lost my mind. I might have to edit that out, which means I might have to learn how to edit. Anyway. So you can win yourself a little bingo prize. So go on and try and win yourself a little bingo prize. And for the second time you get bingo, you get something different. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, because it is a surprise. Okay, look, I gotta go. So like and subscribe. Play yourself a little bingo. Join me over on the 13th year where I hang out during the day. Y'all have a fantastic day. Don't commit any crimes, because if you do, I'm going to talk about you. Have a good one. Bye.